Welcome back to another video. Today's review is focused on Animal Kingdom Season 6, Episode 6, entitled Diamonds Are Forever. And the official synopsis of this episode is: the Codys stage a jewel robbery, Craig and Duran are at odds, in 1992, Julia and Baz spend more time together. And before I give out my review, please like the video, subscribe or comment, or just watch the video and keep going on with your day. Episode 6 to me, it wasn't bad, as the Grand Theft Auto jewelry job has come and go. More characters are making some dangerous moves, and more characters are now realizing that something is possibly wrong. So yeah, I felt like the plots for this episode, it wasn't bad, as the Grand Theft Auto job, jewelry job, has officially come and go. And honestly, I was a bit surprised with how well this job went. Like, there was a few minor hiccups with this job, with the Codys, of course. But honestly, I'm just surprised. I thought that something a lot more crazier was going to happen. I just thought that something bad was going to get jacked up or just messed up. But honestly, nah, the job definitely did feel indeed like a multi-part mission, Grand Theft Auto mission, like with Jay and Pope messing up the pipes, Craig as like paparazzi, Craig Duran as security and everything else. Like, I'm just not really curious now with, is there going to be another job this season? Because a job this early on is a little bit questionable and a little bit worrying, but only time will tell with what happens next. Craig and Duran, they finally lashed out their issues after weeks of just tension between those two. Those two fought it out, and honestly, Craig won the fight. Like, Duran, he got a few good punches here and there, but Craig basically violated him. Like, he violated him with the fight. I'm sorry. That's what I thought about it. Hopefully their issues, though, is now solved and they don't do nothing else stupid with the rest of the episodes. Detective Thompson is now playing some pretty dangerous moves, in my opinion, Now that Taylor the snitch has given her some very important information, she decides to technically break into the house of the Codys to find more evidence against Pope. She finds some pretty incriminating evidence, pictures of Lena, pictures of Catherine and Lena in Pope's room. And Pope, I think he now realizes that something is not right with how he was looking by the end of the episode. He realizes that something is just completely off with everything that's going on. But she got to be careful unless she wants to become that t-shirt, if you know what I mean. Honestly, there really wasn't that many side characters that we've seen of so far in this season. Like, Vince wasn't in here, Penny wasn't in here, Lark wasn't in here. Like, yeah, it was just mostly focused on the Codys and just Smurf and the flashbacks. The flashbacks this time around was a lot more tame compared to last week. Like, it wasn't extremely depressing or just extremely just dark and saddening. Smurf is still an awful parent. She will always be an awful parent. She has a job coming up, which sounds extremely dangerous for the kids and herself. Billy makes an appearance, of course, and I guess he's going to be a part of this job. And honestly, this job, I could see it going sideways. Baz and Julia are now starting to get together a lot more. And I think that Baz is Jay's father. Like, I just think that it is. They've never confirmed it. There's always been hits and subtle hits about him being Jay's father. But I just think that he is Jay's father. And hopefully they may have like a time jump just many years later where Jay was born. And you just see Baz and you just finally see who is the true father of Jay. But so yeah, episode 6 to me, it wasn't bad. The Grand Theft Auto jewelry job was something crazy. Wish there was a little bit more violence and everything else. But I would say my predictions for the next few episodes is that I definitely think that Pope is going to figure out eventually that Detective Thompson is coming after him. I think that Detective Thompson is definitely going to get a lot more dirtier than what she did in this episode. I think that she is definitely going to do something a lot more crazier to bring down Pope in some ways. As for Craig and Duran, hopefully their issues are now solved. There's no more bad blood between those two. Like Pope said, they've been fighting since they were kids. Like, hopefully this is just come and gone. As for Vince, I think he is working with somebody. I'm starting to not think, I don't think it's Pete, because I don't even know if Pete is in season 6, honestly. I think that Vince is definitely, though, working with somebody. I don't think he's a Fed, because if he was a Fed, he broke so many laws just robbing just different places. Like, I don't think he's a Fed. But as for Ren and Craig, hopefully things get worked out with them. But yeah, episode 6 was cool in my opinion. It is what it is. Just thank you for watching. And until next time, see you later.